Sadness is caused by intelligence. The more you understand certain things, the more you wish you didn't understand them. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. Goodness can be found sometimes in the middle of hell. We're all going to die, all of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We are terrorized and flattened by trivialities, we are eaten up by nothing. There is loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of a clock's hand. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. I wasn't much for a petty thief. I wanted the whole world or nothing. No light goes out until it goes out. Let's fight as men, not rats. Period. Being alone never felt right. Sometimes it felt good, but it never felt right. Some people like what you do, some people hate what you do, but most people simply don't give a damn. I want so much that is not here and do not know where to go. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. If I stop writing, I am dead. And that's the only way I'll stop, dead. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it. Basically, because you feel good, very good when you are near or with them. We are here to drink beer. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. Stop insisting on clearing your head, clear your F***king heart instead. We must bring our own light to the darkness. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. A spark can set a whole forest on fire. Just a spark. Save it. Anything is a waste of time unless you are F***ing well or creating well or getting well or looming toward a kind of phantom love happiness. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. Love is a word used too much and much too soon. It's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. A love like that was a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. I remember awakening one morning and finding everything smeared with the color of forgotten love. Love is kind of like when you see a fog in the morning when you wake up before the sun comes out. It's just a little while, and then it burns away. Love is a fog that burns with the first daylight of reality. She knew what she wanted and it wasn't me. Those who have been writing literature have not been writing life. In my work, as a writer, I only photograph, in words, what I see. Writers are desperate people, and when they stop being desperate they stop being writers. When I say that basically writing is a hard hustle, I don't mean that it is a bad life if one can get away with it. It's the miracle of miracles to make a living by the typer. Sometimes I've called writing a disease. If so, I'm glad that it caught me. I kept writing not because I felt I was so good, but because I felt they were so bad, including Shakespeare, all those. The stilted formalism, like chewing cardboard. You have to die a few times before you can really live. Life's as kind as you let it be. Some people never go crazy, what truly horrible lives they must live. There will always be something to ruin our lives, it all depends on what or which finds us first. We are always ripe and ready to be taken. Death is nothing, brother. It's life that's hard. Poetry is what happens when nothing else can. The less I needed, the better I felt. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. There are only two things wrong with money: too much or too little. Death comes slowly like ants to a fallen figure. I would be married, but I'd have no wife. I would be married to a single life. People run from rain but sit in bathtubs full of water. Almost everybody is born a genius and buried an idiot. I guess the only time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. If you want to know who your friends are, get yourself a jail sentence. It's better to do a dull thing with style than a dangerous thing without it. Some lose all mind and become soul, insane. Some lose all soul and become mind, intellectual. Some lose both and become accepted. Bad taste creates many more millionaires than good taste. An intellectual says a simple thing in a hard way. An artist says a hard thing in a simple way. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time, all else is grandiose romanticism or politics. Censorship is the tool of those who have the need to hide actualities from themselves and from others. They disgust me, the way they wait for death with as much passion as a traffic signal. People were usually much better in their letters than in reality. They were much like poets in this way. In the sun and in the rain, in the day and in the night, pain is a flower, pain is flowers, blooming all the time. The best often die by their own hand just to get away, and those left behind can never quite understand why anybody would ever want to get away from them.
Once a woman turns against you, forget it.